My next little gifty here. Easy do-it-yourself fab. This is a PCI riser cable. Brand new. Just got it. You know, it's fairly cheaper compared to the other ones. It's 24 centimeters long, as I do want it to plug into my top PCI card slot. Other than that, it looks pretty good. So it doesn't want to open. Never want to open. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. This cable itself, a couple wrinkles. It's got this like fabric around it. As you can see, it's got like black felt or something. It actually makes it look kind of nice. Now to see if this actually works, let's see here, look like that. There you go. Now this is a Thermatake View 91 itself. Probably should have bought a 75-degree angle one, eh? Who knows, might not work when I'm done. Well, so far the thing doesn't look too bad. Right. A little container full of screws, because of course it did come with any. Alright. Oh, what a danger view here. There we go. Boom. Oh, I do not think I have any screwdrivers. Imagine that. Everything's put away. Okay, let me grab that. And we're back. I want to use too big of screws for that, so let's see here. Too small. That looks like a fairly good screw. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. This one in. Alright. So it is one of those nice screws here. Like I was saying, this is a Thermatake View 71 case. The PCI riser bracket here came with the computer. It was actually stripped on there and I had to like literally rip it off. One kind of disappointing aspect of it. Let's turn that off. As you can see, it's just a cheap MSI 1660 Ti. Get alright reviews with them. The question is, do I have enough room to pull this thing out now? There we go. Screw it in there. Card, it's kind of cool, kind of cheap, fairly warm right now, especially when I'm not really playing games. It really tells you something, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what we're doing. That goes there, that goes there. Done, okay. Gonna need some screws, it looks like. it off. I could probably get the cheap. One thing about Thermaltake, their screws they put on here is really crappy. They put them on really tight for finger picked holes. Lots of strip screws. Lots of strip screws. You wouldn't believe how many strip screws I've had to rip off this board already. It's annoying, yeah. That's about it. Now, let's see what kind of screws these in here. Too small. Okay, so the screw from the screw end of the header here, so you can put it on differently. Screw in the back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There. Really? It's gonna get annoying, I'm telling you. It's gonna get annoying. Alright, has one screw in. There's another screw. Okay, there's screw number 2 right there. In the right spot. Of course not. Of course the screw falls. Screw 2 plugged in. Screw number 3. Oh, getting screwed 3 times here. Jeez. Alright, this is that stripped one. Doesn't want to screw in. I'll leave it for now. I'm pretty sure that this will get stripped. Stripped. Okay. Cable management skills probably need to be redone, so I'm just gonna plug it. Yeah, it's still pretty flimsy sitting in this thing. There we go. She's in there tight. And plug this bad boy in. Alright, she's plugged in. Please keep in mind this is a testing phase. I'm not too picky about if it works correctly or not. Eventually I will be taking the RGB header off the card here and plugging it into the commander. That is a quest for another day. I have to get a voltmeter and check out which is which because I can't find a board layout for the motherboard for the card. But when I do, I will be changing over the RGB from the controller on the video card to the controller of my IQ. And that'll just make it so it all runs off the same damn thing. Hate having all the bloatware on my computer. Alright, well, that's installed. Let's power this bad boy up. Plug in my monitors. Keep in mind that your monitors have now changed positions. Display port plugged in. And VGA. HDMI plugged in. Should probably put a screw on the top there. Let's do this here. Really doesn't sit very flush on this board here. doesn't even get up close enough to put in the screw hole. Imagine that. Imagine that. The screws don't even line up. The screws don't even line up. And there is nothing I could probably do about it. I could probably finicky it in place, but I got it. It's in there crooked, but it's in there. Still doesn't make that any more stronger, but let's see if I can tighten it up a bit. Oh yeah, those are tight. Alright guys, you ready? Oh, what did we forget? We forgot power for the video card. Shut her down. There's always something we forget. Alright. Atrocious cable management skills. That's kind of why I wanted to put the video card on an angle like this, is to help cover up all that BS. Probably shouldn't have any twist ties in the computer. Alright. So they do tell you to use 2 power cables for your video card. Simply for balance of power. Just in case one's a little bit undervolted. Which I've never really found a problem with, because I don't really use that many high-end cards all the time. Just kind of use what I have. It's cheap, it's easy. Don't really play games on my computer. Usually play games on my PlayStation. Alright. Now let's give that a try. Oh, there we go. Looks cracked. See if the video shows up on the screen. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not wearing a shirt because it's frickin' hot in here. So that's installed. That's done. Boots. I'll do some PCI tested in a bit. That's it. Well, enjoy.